I guess this is just a visual of the plane itself. I want to get up there. I mean, like, this is obviously where we've done our, like, training courses, is something very similar. But, I mean, that seems like that's just the idea there. The Astral Exhibition was originally built for the astronauts to use as a training location, a place to grow accustomed to the sights and sound of the astral plane before diving into the real thing. We could have done a better job with it, but it was being stingy with the budget. However, once we discovered we decided to repurpose the space, similar to how zoos hope familiar surroundings will affect the well-beings of their animals. We hope to observe that behavior in an environment similar to its home dimension. So far, it just breaks everything we put in with it, but Rome wasn't built in a day. Refer to that file for a full report. Addendum. New naming conventions have been established for the astral entity, now known as Astral Spike. Outdated terms in this report have been redacted. I think that's just what we saw in the okay, that's same. Astral Spike. Would have wanted to maybe see some of the stuff that was on that board, but apparently I'm just a sloppy person. I don't think these were the things that were like circling that we had to try to dodge for one of those training missions. Oh. It might have been actually.
Keep that thing here.
That was yeah, that was kind of the thing. I was gonna say, at some point, when we go back there, I want to see what, if there's anything in the distance. Yeah, I mean, clearly this is where I'm supposed to be going. I got, like, super distracted. I guess I'm just gonna keep going this way. I'm a little upset that I got so distracted. No, let's look around. Wasn't there, like, someone in danger? I kind of want to see what their deal was. But I, like, saw this and I was like, oh, this looks like bonus. I guess I can see. We don't have, like, new missions, like a bonus one. We just have countermeasures. That guy. Ah, you see, there was no way to progress. Besides going the way I went. Obviously, there was a lot in the lobby. Well, you know. I think it's like, Valve had like a, commentary track for Half-Life that mentioned how, like, you know, use big lights to signpost for the gamers and tell them where they have to go. I guess that's what happened to me. I just didn't realize there was nowhere else for me to go. I wonder if we can even kill that thing. We had to run away from the other one. Are we tricking you? I tried. Got him. Easy puzzle. I don't know if I actually succeeded or not. I did not. Turns out the big one did not want to close. Okay. Might have to reopen that part. I hope you're not sitting out here waiting for me. For a little bit. Does this button close it? It does. Ow. Like, maybe if I'm just quick enough, this'll... I don't know, do you think I could just get it in here and then... Dash! Yeah, that's how you solve that puzzle.
What was the Bureau doing with that thing?
I definitely think I didn't do that correctly. I mean, I think I was supposed to, like, weasel around. But, you know, better than just that. Ooh, shattered projectile choke. I'm guessing that just means it doesn't have as much radius. Yeah, less spread. Which, I mean, for the damage it would do. Makes sense. So I came in from that way, right? This was really how you guys decided to fake the environment? Like, this is like a shit stage play kind of thing. You really thought this would do the trick? You know what? I should release it. Let it free. Okay. What am I doing?
We need backup down here.
Right. Backup. I'm here.
Marshall, are you still there? Shit. We're so close. We need to hurry.
I wonder if I missed one of these somewhere. That might have been where we heard Marshall talking before. I don't like that. I don't really like anything that's going on over there. His clusters heal other enemies. Okay, thank you for telling me. Now I know. Wait. Okay, that's the spinner. Stop healing other enemies. I said stop it. That'll show you. Like a dude up there. I don't like that he's up there. I see you. So, I just have a new little side thing that I can do if I want to. Oh. They fly now. I think the note mentioned that if they're in seats, they can still, maneuver. But it was kind of funny to see them. Man, that sure does track. Oh yeah, you really don't want distance on shooting this buddy. What was that aim? My launch went like somewhere completely different from where I wanted to go. And yeah, launch counts as abilities. I'm just gonna chill down here for a little bit. I guess I'm gonna come up here for a minute. Throw that grenade. I need to be careful because I'm sure having that grenade in my hand for too long isn't a smart idea. Dash away from that one. That launch decided to just go wherever it felt like. Okay, easy time. So, we got like a new side mission where I guess that 17 is actually how much time it still exists. Communications department. I mean, we're at a checkpoint. We can go and try it out. His clusters are unique that they are concentrated manifestations of His resonance without the need of a host. His clusters are dense spherical compressions of His resonance that serve support function in the hierarchy of His entities. The clusters are capable of replenishing His hosts with infusions of resonance. This does not heal any physical damage inflicted on the organic host, but rather seems to rejuvenate them, allowing them to endure more bodily harm than normally possible. The fact that the Hiss makes an effort to preserve its corrupted hosts underlines a level of awareness and discretion that was previously just speculation on my part. Can this entity be considered an individual or simply an extension of the Hiss as a whole? Capturing one alive would be quite interesting. Refer to the thing. So it doesn't actually heal, it just makes it really hard to kill? Is that what you were telling me? Did she say luck department? Parakinesiology. Oh, we can head that way. I see where we are. We did loop around. Okay. Oop. Forgot that I can just dash while in the middle of my own thing. Launch energy cost. So if I put this as my main mission, then come here to fast travel. Doesn't really help me as much as I hoped. What was it? Communications department? I wanted to show me a giant marker of where I'm supposed to go. Now I'll try to do this better, because I'm sure it's worth it. It's not up there. Shouldn't be in their mailroom. There's like a proper... Okay, never mind. They just eventually... Oh... Was there a glow? Oh, it's up there. Where's the last one? Please? Last one. I have 14 minutes to find it. Oh! Ooh, I'm gonna die. I'm in the corner. I tried to dash away and it just didn't work out. That time the dash worked. Or is there another one? Okay, bonus achieved. But you guys are just angry. Why? Like shotgun would honestly have been the better option. Why is this like still happening? Like we're done, right? We did the bonus mission. It's over. We got like a thing. We got entropic echo. I also did spin maneuver. They just keep on coming and they won't stop coming. I think this is where I came in from, right? Yeah. I never went in here though. Bonus. Fake planes. Let's go. Airplanes aren't real. This is to New York Tribune. I figured out how they do it. The windows are TV screens. The whole thing moves on big tracks like a roller coaster that moves through underground tunnels in the earth. Airports are more like train stations. They do this because the sky is full of monsters that they don't want us to know about. The planes we see in the sky are the monsters. The government made the earth trains look like the monsters so they could lie to us better. Don't contact me. Okay. I like that one. Don't forget this email. I think it's, you know, it's real mail. It's physical mail. But a lot to take in on that one. I collected the reward for that, right? Okay. I thought I accidentally pressed the wrong button. Charge, charge, snipers. Using Pierce, kill snipers in the research sector with headshots. Kill hiss charged in the maintenance sector without getting hit. Kill hiss charged. I guess hiss charge are just... Which ones are they, actually? I don't remember. Tell me your research. Those ones are. Damn. Wish I would have had that mission. Zoom. Pierce has zoom now. They zoom now. Recovery is bad. What is this? Shield strength is okay, but not great. Okay. Well, we went on an adventure. I think that's where we were. Hopefully enemies didn't respawn too soon, because I didn't really explore this area after killing everything. Yo! That's a big brain. Big cut in half brain. Look at all this. Oh! Side quests. I also missed what the collectible was. This report serves as an introductory guide to the Astronaut program, including candidate requirements, training practices, and astral research procedures. Astronauts are chosen individuals who explore the document, the Astral Plane, by making physical contact with the X-ray light box C-case file OOP-18 for details in the Hypnosis Lab, a section of the Parapsychology Division. Physical and psychological training is vital for the repeated transition between planes, known as dives. After each dive, astronauts must undergo a session in the cognitive recording chairs to record their experience in the plane. Gathering data has conclusively proven that within the astral plane vary widely between astronauts. On rare occasions, their dives can result in losses, often occurring when teams encounter aggressive astral entities. Like a bunch of notes to read, I'm sure they'll talk about. Groupthink, let's go. This study extends to the works of Irving Janis, Robert Barron, and others by proposing strong causal links between groupthink and the passive or active use of telepathy. To prove these connections, the Parapsychology Department carried out variations of Solomon Ark's original conformity experiments using a telepathic individual as a subject. See experiments for details. Extensive qualitative and quantitative data research resulting from these experiments was then used to identify telepathic interference within the group. Further empirical findings suggest measures can be taken to safeguard against telepathic influence on behaviors by engaging in... Rather boldly, this paper stands to revolutionize decades of groupthink theory and provides new directions for further experimentation on the minds, including manipulation of... and... refer to file... blah. Yo, what about this? Oh. One of those. I need to stop shooting things open when I want to pull them out and break them myself. Okay, investigate X-ray light box object of power. Where am I going? Over there. Well, that is the whole section I needed to explore because I didn't really get to do anything. If things decide to spawn in or not. Hopefully not. That's right there is where I would need to go. What is going on here? I guess this is just funny walls that you guys made. Or is this like you're experimenting on the groupthink here? Oh, I guess this will tell me the recording chair procedures. Before using the recording devices... Oh, I guess this is how they would figure out the information that was happening inside of their heads. Please ensure the following safety measures are met. Ensure the volunteer is securely fastened to their chair. Ensure the hood is placed over the volunteer's head. This will prevent the volunteer from taking in visual stimuli during the recording process, which can lower the quality of captured footage. This also prevents recording technicians from viewing the volunteer's face, which undergoes muscle spasms during recordings that some consider upsetting. Check if the volunteer is comfortable. Activate the recording apparatus. After recording is complete, check volunteer's cognitive abilities using the provided questionnaire. Reminder! Do not be alarmed if the length of recorded footage exceeds the volunteer's period of unconsciousness. Astral dilation is a known issue. If any problems arise during this process, continue to supervisor. That just made me think of the whole, like, over here before? I think I'm wandering. That makes me think of the Long Dream Junji Ito comic. I don't remember if that's exactly what it was called, but it, you know, kind of a scary concept. Darling here. I forgot his name was Darling. I was like, oh, that's a fun way to introduce yourself to, like, a group. Darling here. Some of you were curious why I had these sensory deprivation tanks installed. I thought I'd shed some light on the subject. Maybe some of you have heard of a Dr. Yoshima Tokyu, the man behind the hugely popular guided imagery experience tapes. Apparently, his tapes go beyond the normal meditative qualities of such things, but create genuine hallucinatory visions of some listeners. Or so the reports say. We brought these tanks in to test Dr. Toku's tapes for ourselves. Plus, there may be some stress-relieving uses for the staff down the road. Think we could all benefit from some time in a dark, enclosed space, don't you? That sounds scary in this old house area. If you have any more questions, feel free to stop by my office. You know where it is. Stop by his office. Oh, that's like a file box. I thought it was like organs. Ooh. Got some, like, psychic cards. Broke whatever that was. I guess it makes sense I would be doing the, like, telepathy. Dr. Yoshima Toku, a Japanese citizen residing in Tokyo, has produced a series of guided imagery experiences, audio recordings that have gained notable popularity around the globe. Due to his unusually swift rise in fame, along with reports of vivid accompanying the use of his tapes, I feel like that blacked out section probably just means vivid dreams, or hallucinations, images. Why does that have to be blacked out? Accompanying the use of his tapes, investigation sector staff were asked to look into his background. We found no past incident with an altered occurrence, nor any evidence of involvement with an altered organization. However, agents that attend the sign event reported, when hearing Dr. Toku speak, we recommend that the research team obtain an audio recording of Dr. Toku's voice and perform any and all relevant analyses. Based on the findings, the investigation sector will determine next steps regarding Dr. Toku, as well as his eligibility for the Prime Candidate program. What is going on with this? I really want to listen to the tape. I can't imagine we wouldn't be able to find it somewhere. And I hope it makes me do weird things. Like do a little dance or something. Oh, these are the sensory deprivation chambers. Do you think I would actually look through the windows to see these things before just walking in here and being like, ah, now I get it. Can I get in that? Oh, I'm in it! Didn't really do anything. Here, come on. You can, like, listen to some of these before. Want to know their secrets. Where am I trying to go now? All the way over there. Aha, I missed a chest. Intrusive pattern. This is where I came in from, right? Because you could, like, see the, right? Where am I? Yeah, because this is where we fought the ghoulie. Alright, the spike. Alright. I know where I am now. So we walked down, we saw the, right, that's where we were. Okay. We saw the, healing sphere. Guys. Okay.
I see it. Another object of power? They're just standing there, mesmerized by it.
Do you think I should just shoot them? Feel like I might regret it if I don't. But we'll let them chill for now. What's the worst that can happen? Rorschach tests. Huh. Haha. I don't know what I'm doing. There's like that. That was not it. I need more information. Oh, it's like, okay. I saw that in the background when I was trying to do this. I didn't realize these were, filled. Like it was outlined. I just saw that it was, like, filled there. Say what it is. Like, why that was the pattern. Also, what was with the other bit.
Please state your name for the record. Paul Warren, astronaut, first class, and you are aware that exposure to the astral plane can result in death, disability, personal injury, corporeal untangling, cognitive collapse, loss of ego, and partial to full dementia.
Yeah. I am.
And you acknowledge that your use of the astral conduit, aka the X-ray light box, is purely voluntary.
Yes, I do.
Perfect. Your suit is good?
Yeah.
Okay, you're all set. Open the door for Mr. Warren, please.
Okay. Very informative. Since this is a hypnosis lab, is it just gonna make, like, enemies chill for a minute? You cease to complete the Astral Plane challenge. I was wondering if, based on the notes we had about the Astral Plane, if maybe we would be able to see creatures, like, in the distance. Can't say I feel like really looking. NPC variation, golden copy. Gold enemies are immune. Okay. How do I find another way to defeat you? Okay. That's pretty neat. Probably can't just do that. But we can at least move around while we do that. I wonder if trying to shield my new friends would be, like, actively something that I could do. Doesn't really matter if I'm getting shot at in the tutorial from behind. Hello, who even showed up? Thought we were done. Okay, I shouldn't try to be fancy with it. They kept, like, spawning new enemies into seas, but I was just, like, you know, trying to have fun. I said no fun allowed. Give me someone to seize. They really have to be low on health. I mean, I could kind of, in my head, see what the limitations are. Like, I probably can't do this to bigger enemies, but I could see there potentially being a like an ability to maybe upgrade to be able to use larger enemies. I say larger, I just mean the stronger ones. Maybe like an upgrade to give my friend shields would be cool. Doesn't seem like this costs focus, which is nice. There were definitely enough instances where I had enemies at low enough health that doing this during combat does seem fine. It also looks like health drops when I do this. thought it did. Health is dropping from someone. Can you guys kill this gold guy yet? Yeah, mess him up. Great. We did it. How do I leave? I found it. I mean, yeah, it's not bad. Oh, they all died anyways. I know we've listened to this. I was kind of hoping it maybe would be different.
Their brains were fried when I took over the object.
Alright. It's real glass. Well, always fun to get more things. Can I climb this? Let me up! Let me up! Yes! It's just called Astral Blip. Okay, let's continue. That person we're supposed to see is like in danger or something. And get like... Oh, I did get ability points. Okay, so yeah, seize duration. I guess they'll be unseized for a while. An additional enemy. How many am I actually allowed to seize at a time? Seemed like a lot. Large enemies with their health is low. See, that's what I expected. Obviously, I did that already, so I can do debris. When release shield propels debris. And then I need to go... There's like the faintest line, and I have a hard time actually seeing it. I think I need to go down this way to then get to that. To continue to get to the shield dash. Long button. Does that cost like extra energy points? No. Yeah, I mean that seems great. That just seems like a better reason to actually hold this up for a minute. Because then I can get close, blast someone, and then have just a good time. Hello.
Marshall, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Who is this?
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm coming to help.
Faden. Hold on. I'm setting the elevator for you. We need to talk.
You got that right. More of you? Really?
Yeah, that shield throw seems pretty cool. Pretty happy about that. I also kind of forgot about this already. Was too excited about my ability to throw shields. So how long are you my bro? Does your health gradually... Okay, yeah, that's fine. I prefer that to having to deal with you being an enemy again. Oh, this is just the same place we were at. I was like, oh, what's this way? And yeah, we were already over here. Alright, time to elevate this. Jessie looks like she's having a rough day.
Welcome to the party, ma'am. Marshall is right down the hall.
I'm going this way. Gotta go to the bathroom. You can't stop me from finding your secrets. Rubber duck supplement!